This is the voice vlog. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the voice vlog with Stool. Tonight I don't have any pictures to show you because you know, it uses ink every time and paper and it gets expensive. But we started this evening with two boys, Reese and Tino, and I never know what to do with a duo, but they did the hippity hop sort of music, and they're going with Kylie because of course she knows a lot about rap, and so it's funny because when she finished, the thing she said to them was, I'm really excited what we're going to do together, to be honest. That was her direct quote, and it's really interesting because it doesn't make sense, that sentence. It felt like she also got very dead eyes, like at the end. So she went, I'm really excited what we're going to do together, be honest. And I felt that it really showed that she had no idea what she was going to do with him. So it will be interesting to see how she goes. Then we have Brittany Shipway. She sang On My Own, which is a musical theatre number. Now, she got the 4-chair turn, and that's the highest honour you can get in The Voice. And I'm happy to say I think I had something to do with that because last year in my vlogs, I did a lot of expert criticisms about how they're very racist about music theatre performers. So I think they tried to change that this year. So good on you, The Voice, for listening to the people. Scott was next, can't remember his last name, but he was very jazzy, lovely voice. His voice did sound a lot nicer looking though than he was in the end, but great voice, and I think he'll be one to watch. He's with Ricky. Harry Healy was next. He's the sort of Darren Percival or Steve Clisby for 2014. And then we had a lovely Filipino lady, a girl called Joanna, and Kylie really wanted her. She said, I can give you the experience of being there, being the singer on the stage. But oddly, that didn't convince her, and so she went with Will.i.am. India Jade was next. She was a real singer because even in the clips of her doing her warm-up, she was emoting. She was like this. And that, you know, guys, is a sign of a real singer. You know, when you can even do emoting in your warming up. But unfortunately, she got nervous and she had vibrato that she could drive a truck through, so she didn't get through. Johnny Rollins, very nice looking. I showed him to you last night. I gave that away last night. Kylie turned around. It was so funny. She turned around like this. She was the only one that did the buzzer. And then she turned around. This is what she did. She went, oh, godverdomme. Ay. Oh, shit, sorry. Oh, she didn't have a heater when she was doing it. Oh, I really stubbed my toe. Oh, and then I did a little fart, sorry. It's a bit hard when you get older, you're bending over. It's sort of, can't control it as well. But anyway, but yeah, so she turned around and she was like, and you could so see that she wanted just to have sexy time with him because he was really, oh, he's very nice looking. Joel even said, you know, when he turned around and he saw him, he said, I missed your whole vibe, you know, man, meaning I didn't realise you were so nice looking. And then the whole show finished off with Candace Schoneert, something like that. Anyway, she came second in the Karaoke World Championships in Finland, and I was interested in that because I went there with the Wagenzangertjes, which I was in. It's me up there. Which I was in, a little bit like the Hootenanny Players, but we were not as good. But we went there, and it was a really tough comp, I can tell you. So she was so good, especially when you consider that she didn't have a little screen in front of her with the words, you know. So she got in, and I can't remember who she went with. Oh, yes, with Kylie too. So Kylie did pretty well, considering that she is not very good at convincing people to come with her, you know. So, but good on her.